Welcome back, guys. Well, today we have the Squirt P4 by Leatherman and the Swiss Army Cadet by Victorinox. Both great little multi-tools. This Cadet is actually brand new right out of the box, and it's replacing my old Cadet, which I just recently lost. So I was EDCing the P4 for a while, and just got to thinking about both of these since it was both were kind of fresh on my mind. I've been toting them a lot here lately. I always typically carry the Cadet, and typically I use this in my tackle box or on fishing trips. I'll even wear it around the neck sometimes on a lanyard. The set of pliers here, which is the main tool of the P4, great little set of precision pliers, great for fetching hooks, working knots, working on split shots. I've got a little set of cutters there which work great, and also these are kind of spring opening, so when you close them they'll just bounce right back for you. Great little set of pliers. The main tool over here is going to be your standard Swiss Army blade. Excellent knife. Just a huge fan of this knife. It's just easy to sharpen. Slip joint, which is all you need because it's a light duty utility knife. Slip joint over here on the P4's blade. It's quite a bit smaller, as you can see. It's also chisel ground, which I do not prefer. But again, these are light duty folders. For what you're going to be using them on, it's sufficient. It's kind of a miss here, but you do get a set of pliers, and you don't over here. Both knives have files. This one's more for grooming purposes. There's a little point there. Great for working the nails, so you'd be looking good. The file over here is quite a bit different. You could use it, for grooming, but it's also fine and coarse. And you could maybe use it to sharpen a fish hook, something of that nature. So let's just go through some more of the tool options here on the Cadet. You have your large flat driver, your cap lifter, and your little wire stripper there. I've got a can opener over here, which is the most excellent can opener, and a small driver. This is great. I've even used this on Phillips heads. It's great tool options there. You've got a very similar kind of driver here. It's your large flat with the cap lifter. It's just on a smaller scale here on the P4. Obviously this is going to be better, but it's nice to have this, obviously. You also have, this would be your Phillips option over here on the P4, and on the flip side you have a small driver, which would work well on working on a fishing reel or maybe the hinge on your sunglasses. Then you have an awl, which is probably the least good tool on the P4. It's just not sharp, but it's there. You could sharpen it if you like. And that's it. As far as size, weight, pricing, they're both under $30. The Cadet's slightly cheaper. They're both under 2 ounces, and the Cadet, again, slightly lighter. I think it weighed in at 1.6 ounces, but this was 1.9, so it's just so close. Both are excellent. I love the slim profile of the Cadet. I just love this. It rides well in my little watch pocket on the jeans, that little fifth pocket. But this, I would take this fishing over this every day. This is a versus video. They're both winners. Just wanted to throw them out there, see what you guys thought, hear back from you. I know a lot of you guys own these and use them, and just look forward to the interaction. So thanks again for watching. Always appreciate the comments, and take care.